Have you ever tried to change a habit and failed within a week? Maybe you wanted to wake up earlier, or exercise more, or eat healthier. The truth is, it's not about motivation, it's about the system behind your habits. Today, we're diving into Atomic Habits by James Clear. By the end, you'll see how tiny changes really can lead to remarkable results. James Clear writes about habits, decision-making, and the way small actions shape our lives. Atomic Habits shows how tiny improvements, even just 1%, can compound into big changes. He calls these atomic habits small, but incredibly powerful when repeated consistently. So, let's explore 5 key lessons from the book, real examples you can relate to, and a motivational takeaway to inspire your own journey. Lesson 1. Focus on systems, not goals. Most of us focus on goals. I want to lose 10 kilos. I want to write a book. But Clear says, goals alone aren't enough. Goals are the result. Systems are what create those results. Picture this. 2 runners both want to finish a marathon. One runs randomly, only when motivation hits. The other builds a simple system, runs 3 times a week, tracks progress, tweak as needed. Guess who crosses the finish line strong? That's right, the one with the system. So here's the key. Don't obsess over the outcome. Focus on the habits, the small actions that make the goal inevitable. Lesson 2. Make habits obvious humans. We respond to cues in our environment. If you want to build a habit, make the cue visible. Want to read more? Leave a book on your pillow. Want to floss? Put the floss right next to your toothbrush. Here's a simple story. A friend wanted to drink more water. He kept an empty bottle on his desk, and every time he saw it, he drank. No reminders, no apps, just the visual cue. Another tip, stack your habits onto existing routines. After I pour my morning coffee, I will write 1 line in my journal. Little nudges like this, they really make a difference. Lesson 3. Make habits attractive. Our brains, they love pleasure. We repeat habits that feel good and avoid those that don't. Clear calls this temptation bundling. Pair something you need to do with something you want to do. For example, you want to exercise, but love Netflix? Only watch your favorite show while on the treadmill. Suddenly, exercise becomes appealing. You see how small tweaks can make a habit irresistible. Funk. Make your good habits appealing and make the bad ones unattractive. Motivation will follow naturally. Lesson 4. Make habits easy. Big changes often fail because we make them too hard. Clear solution: the 2-minute rule. Any new habit should take just 2 minutes to start. Want to read daily? Start with 2 pages. Want to meditate? 1 minute is enough. Here's a story. A man wanted to start running. Instead of aiming for 5 kilometers on day 1, he just put on his running shoes and stepped outside. That's it. Once he was outside, he almost always ran a little further. The lesson here: start small. Reduce friction, and momentum will do the rest. Lesson 5. Make habits satisfying. We repeat what feels good and avoid what feels bad. Clear says, immediate rewards help reinforce good habits. Someone trying to save money might drop each saved dollar into a visible jar. Watching the jar fill feels satisfying and keeps them motivated. On the flip side, make bad habits uncomfortable. Track each cigarette if you're quitting. Note the negative effects, and it becomes much easier to stop. Habit tracking, calendars, checklists, apps, they're small, but they really make a difference. The power of atomic habits is compounding. Tiny improvements, repeated consistently, can transform your life. Forget dramatic changes. Focus on small steps. Each action, each day, stacks over time, and the results become truly remarkable. If this summary helped you, subscribe for more productivity, lifestyle, and motivation book insights. Check the description for the full book and start building your atomic habits today.